Lance, there was this piece that you texted me all about pushing back against Rob Reiner's Christian nationalism. Walk our audience through it.
So the left now is got funding, and they are going to be coming after Christians. I mean, you got the woke Jesus commercials. You've got. I'm going to talk in one segment here a bombshell revelation on a key leader in the business and church community who is warning pastors not to get involved in politics. But the attack tells me that from a spiritual point of view, the powers of darkness that are trying to take down America recognize that it's Christianity that is their big battle right now. It wasn't before. And right now we're on the front lines. Rob Reiner has a movie where he is, and thank God it's Rob Reiner because it's totally unsophisticated, and that's good for us because we can tear it apart. But Rob is leading a crusade to educate Americans on the danger of God and country. That's the people that are really all about God and country and Christian nationalism. And oddly enough, let me just say, I'll just go right to a jugular right here. He says it's a dangerous movement, these Christians, these pro-life Catholics and shofar-blowing Pentecostals. They're dangerous, I tell you. And he points out that we have that mass shooter who killed 10 victims in Buffalo, New York in May of 2022. The only problem is the mass shooter had no connection with Jesus, Christianity, or anything, but like anything else, the back channel was actually to the left. It wasn't actually a Christian, but he's saying, aha, that kind of shooting comes because of the incendiary worldview of Christianity. Here's the reality. Breaking news today, Lakeland church shooter identified as transgender immigrant from El Salvador. This was a shooting that happened at Joel Osteen's Lakeland church yesterday. And now that it's a transgender immigrant. Originally, Jeffrey, now transitioned, I guess, to a woman, and came in and did the shooting. So what do I know? I know that the danger of the Carl Reiner trying to accuse us of being flamethrowers that are inciting violence is it incites violence against the innocent. And Rob Reiner needs to be held, he needs to be pushed back on strongly. He says we've got an agenda to pat the courts and get rid of democracy. He thinks that Roe v. Wade getting overturned was an assault on the freedom of America. And he's convinced that that our movement is power worshipers who are into the business of idolatry in politics because we're power worshipers and we can't wait to get power, which is oddly enough a projection of everything the left does. But the trailer has me in it. That's why I'm sensitive. And you know what I say? There's a line where I say, America shall be saved. And they're using it as a warning that people like me exist. And I realized that in their mind, they think when we say America shall be saved, that I guess they think we're like Nacho Libre. We're going to force them to be baptized or something like that. But in my mind, I'm looking at a drowning swimmer and saying, don't worry, we're going to get out there and rescue you, America. You're not going to go under. So they're hearing a totally different thing. So anyway, that's my update on Meathead's movie.
And just reiterate something, Lance. This is a well-funded, well-researched campaign. I believe they think that if Christians continue in their current trajectory, they're going to be unsuccessful in November.
Yeah, exactly. I do believe that they see, that's why, Charlie, you get, it's a weird thing, isn't it? You get a lot more negative press than the average bear, but it's because they
I
see
get negative
like
press? Lance, I've never gotten negative press.
What's funny about your program is I love to watch it when I can, but if I miss it, I can always catch up on the most explosive thing you've said because I read it in the criticisms that I run. It's
Every day.
So it's free. It's free advertising.
Oh, it's great.
So I know exactly what's going on, even when I'm not watching, because you're getting press from the left. Yeah, the basic truth is they're setting us up to look like an irrational, dangerous, and that's where that commercial bothers me. The hate movement, like they did with Trump. Remember that? He's all about hate. He's all about hate. And he wasn't. The riots that were happening or the incidents in his rallies were planted by the left, who, by the way, are burning down cities, burning up limos, police precincts. Not any evangelical has ever done that.